As soon as I turn my mic on. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome in for our first episode of our Crooked Moons inspired mini campaign.
Yeah, chat's wondering. I think chat still thinks you're muted.
Yeah.
Hello? My mic's going out. Hello? Can you hear me now? Perfect. It works. Cool.
Yeah, it works.
I'll do the whole thing all over again. It's all good.
It was the warm up.
It was the warm up. Absolutely.
It was a test.
Testing. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first session of our Crooked Moons inspired mini campaign. I am Dee, your dungeon master. This is part of my homebrew campaign that I've been running with my friends IRL for the past year and a half. This is the start of that campaign, kind of. This is a more condensed version of that, but we are raising money for Americans for Immigrant Justice. If you watch the news and you know what's going on in America, I think it is incredibly important for us to all come together and help those who have came to this country for hope and freedom. And we'd like to keep families together and keep as many folks here in America as we can. I run this channel. We have several or a few campaigns going on right now. Next Monday, we will continue our Broken Chains campaign that Ange is running. It's a high level 6 or level 17.
Next Monday we're
Level
off,
17,
but
yeah.
Not next Monday, but the Monday after. I have to house sit and stuff, so I won't be in my home. But every other Monday, we will be running this campaign, and then on the opposite Monday, Broken Chains. We are now level 17, I believe. Sean is in that campaign, and Ange runs it. It's super fun. We are still doing. We are fundraising for the same thing on Mondays. On Sundays, not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, we will be resuming our Curse of Strahd campaign. I think we're on episode like 16 or 17.
It's been a few.
Super fun. I DM that as well. My players are, a couple of them are stressing.
I'm not one of them.
No, Rothman doesn't stress out about nothing. So we will be having Sunday, Monday streams until the end of the year. Come the new year, we will be doing Saturday, Sunday, Monday streams. Saturday streams will be a book club, D&D with D's book club, where I find an author who's also a DM who wants to come run a one-shot within their world. With that, Ange, tell us about yourself. What do you got going on?
So I'm Ange. Today I'm going to be playing a character called Brahm. And what's going to be happening in my other life is, other than all the games that I play with D, I'm also playing on an every other Thursday where I can join. I'm playing in a Hunters of the Hawk campaign with another member of D's community, Fitz. He's
Oh
in
yeah.
our Curse of Strahd stream on Sundays as well. And on Saturday, December 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be running an online hybrid in-person event where there will be
Ooh.
both online tables and in-person tables, running a multi-table epic event that we are still looking for players for. So if you go to unitethefactions.com/events, you'll be able to sign up for that if you wish. It's all for Extra Life, which is for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto, where there's a bunch of charity stuff that's going on in that regards to that, as well as just the fee for the table for Unite the Factions to keep the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I'll pass it to whoever's next.
Is the Unite the Factions part of your beacon?
It's on there, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Cool. I didn't know you were doing that. That's rad. JC.
Yeah, my name is Jan or JC. This is actually my first time I'm playing D&D live on stream, so I'm quite excited about that. Apart from that, I'm playing one campaign every Wednesday with some folks off the server, and I'm also part of the Lost Mines of Fandalfur campaign ran by D. That is happening every other Friday, and been in a couple of one-shots. Some of them ran by Ange and by other people of the server. Yeah, I'm gonna play a character named Doc, who is a bit of disfigured, but not in a bad way. Well, hence the name. And I'm just excited about this, and I hope we're all having a good time.
Also, why don't
And
you
there's
tell
not much more to say.
everybody what time it is for you right now?
Okay. I am from Germany and I live in Germany, and for me it's 3:17 a.m. So yeah, I got up for this and got a big mug of coffee.
Mhm.
But I know already it's going to be worth it.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you here. Emily.
Hi, I'm Emily. I will be playing Tamsin Underleaf, a dwarf rogue. This is also my first time playing live on stream, but I've had the pleasure of being able to play with Dee in person a few times, and I'm excited to be here.
Sean.
Hello, I am Sean, aka Crit Hit the Giant online. You can find me on most social medias under that username, and I will be playing a Stoneborn Barbarian. If you know me, you're not surprised I'm playing Barbarian. I think that I could safely say I am representing Barbarians tonight in this campaign for sure. But yeah, and I just kind of like to play different kinds of tabletop role-playing games. So, I put out articles and videos and interviews and stuff like that with everything related to D&D and tabletop role-playing games. So, really excited to be part of this campaign. Cook and Moon was something that was really interesting that I first saw at Gen Con earlier this year. I got to talk to a couple people from Legends of Avantris about it, and then got to see the core box set that came with it as well too. So I'm really excited about playing this campaign. So this will be a lot of fun.
And with that, we're gonna bring up Derek. Derek and Sean were a 2-for-1.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere with Sean without me tagging along.
I
Hi,
stole
my
them
name
from
is
a
Derek.
different campaign they were playing in together.
I don't know that you would say stole us,
Okay.
but we very willingly came over. But yeah, my name is Derek. This is my first time also doing anything live D&D tabletop of any form. It's also my first time playing with D. I'm very excited for the opportunity to be here. I'll be playing Urdak Canis, or Dak for short. He is a gnome bard. As a larger man myself, it's always fun to play a little teeny tiny person. You can find any of my other work that I do online over at the home of Pop Culture Positivity, Nerd Initiative, where we do written and video reviews of all the fun things that we do, news and all that good stuff, nerdy. Yeah, I'm just very, very excited to hop into this.
Thanks, Derek. All right, Riley.
Hi, I'm Riley, and I've not been playing D&D very long, but in short, concentrated form, I've been playing a little bit online with Ange and Dee in the Thursday/Friday campaign, in that I am in South Korea, so it is Friday for me. And today is Tuesday morning. I think everybody else, this is a Monday night campaign. This is Tuesday morning for me. And yeah, I will be playing a deep-born wizard named Niffy, who has some fun, hopefully a little creepy character traits that I'm excited to get into. Yeah.
All right. And with that, let's begin. It's about 8 a.m. on the island of Bruma. It's already hot, muggy. You hear the gulls crying out above the ocean. You can hear some dock workers as a ship pulls in. Fen, you've been called into the Stormhold Citadel of the island. It's not much of a citadel. It is a beach ship that the citizens of the island have turned into kind of a town hall. You're in the captain's quarters, which has been turned into an office of sorts. Nobody sleeps there. It's a very large round table and a desk in the corner where you see a very familiar couple faces. Voss, the captain, the leader of the island, who you have been working with for a little over a year and a half. His rugged features, graying beard, and sun-kissed skin. He has his long sword, as always, around his hip. Fen. There's some newcomers to the island. I guess some young folks have gone exploring in the elephant grass outside of town.
Whoa.
Little lovers tryst, you know? You get bored here on the island. A couple disappeared last night. Their parents are a little worried. We're going to send you and a few of the newcomers out.
Sure,
Let's try to go
boss.
find them.
Yeah, I'll show them around, bring them back in. Who am I looking for? Do we know their names?
Yeah, there's a hunter named Brahm. He's probably out with what is Emily, you're a gnome?
Dwarf.
Dwarf. A dwarven rogue. Trying to learn the ropes.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen them around. Well, hopefully they didn't get into too much trouble. I'm happy to run and go get them. I'll grab some of the. I think I showed around a couple of new folks yesterday. So, or did you have someone in mind you wanted me to take with me?
Oh no, just go grab those two. They should be coming back. They went out for an early hunt. Hopefully they got something. Roxy over here, and he points towards a small gnome who just looks so eager to do anything. Roxy over here is gonna go grab a go grab the teacher, go grab Doc. And Barry's going to go down to the fighting ring to grab the two troublemakers.
Have you got something in mind for all of us, boss?
No, I'm just going to send you out. Go out to the grass, find the young people, bring them back.
Oh, sure.
The grass is, and you would know this, the grass, the elephant grass field, it's a huge field. It'd be easy to get lost in if you didn't know where you were going. But you go get them, bring them back here, and we'll set you up, and y'all can head out together.
Great. All right. Well, I'm off then.
Don't let them give you
I'll see
shit,
ya.
Fen.
I will. But I'll see you in a couple hours. I'll bring them back.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you in a few hours. We'll be here quickly. Then you go through the door, cross the ship, down the ramp, and you're heading towards the. Well, why don't you let everybody know what you look like?
Sure. So Fen is actually Fen is a pretty neutrally attractive, neutral everything. Very gender ambiguous, goes interchangeably by she and they pronouns, often depending on the situation and how they feel that day. And kind of has an Aasimar heritage, and so has kind of moderately remarkable shining blue eyes, if you care to look close enough, and a little bit of a metallic blue tint to this flop of hair that kind of curves over their forehead, a la John Connor, Terminator 2, right? 90s heartthrob boy, that kind of vibe.
We're all old enough to get this in this campaign.
And they are, they've lived a varied life, and they're here on Isla Burmer now, where they can be of most use and meet all kinds of different people. Fen loves meeting people, and they're headed out to collect more, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. You make your way down the ramp. This place that you live, it is still small. It's growing. There is a tall wooden fence that surrounds all of it, carved points on the top. Goes all the way around this village until it hits the coastline, where you can look out and you see all the ships that are pulling in and that are docked. You head down the road towards the gates that lead into the island. And as you approach them, the gates are being opened, and there are several people walking in from the hunting party. It's very easy for you to decipher who's who. And you see Tamsin and Brom walking very closely together.
Oh, you're here. Tamsin, Bron. Is that right? Tamsin, Bron? I think I've got your names correctly. Brom. You made it back. Are you doing okay?
Look, it ain't my fault. Those grasses out there are really weird to hunt in.
I told you they couldn't hit me.
What do Brom and Tamsin look like?
Ladies first.
Oh, thank you. Tamsin, so she's ex-Carney at this point. She has chestnut hair, but with streaks of like pink and purple and blue throughout. She carries a silver key around her neck that is a prized item for her. She walks with gusto and confidence, but internally doesn't quite feel that way.
Thank you for that $10 donation to Americans for Immigrant Justice. You guys now have one Beacon of Hope reroll.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Let's get some emotes up in chat. Thank you guys so much. All right. Sorry. That's like one of the only things I will pause things for the for donations for our charity. So just to let y'all know. Tamsin, you're walking by with Braun.
So with Brom, you see a somewhat short for D&D, so he's about 5'11", drow with long white hair, kind of lithe-looking, pair of swords across his hips. Nothing too out of the ordinary on that front.
Well, I'm glad you made it both back okay. Sounds like boss wants to see you if you're not busy, if you can head out. Come on with me. I know you haven't been here long, but we do try and all take on different tasks and work together if you're up for another job.
Team player right here. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do today anyway, so.
You also all know you can't leave the island until you've proven yourself too.
Well, did y'all manage to catch anything?
No.
I told you they couldn't catch me.
Well, that's good. I thought you were out hunting.
I was, but someone
Or
was
were
playing tricks.
Brom, were you hunting Tasman?
I didn't know I was hunting Tasman.
I was testing them to see if they could hit a target, and they couldn't.
Ooh, failure, Brom.
Look, I'm used to this.
All right, well, Fen will kind of try to corral them both and lead them back onto the ramp back up to the ship.
Yeah. We're going to jump to the schoolhouse. Doc, you're standing behind your desk in front of this very small group of children. There are desks. Maybe there's about 12 desks, and there's 6 children, all of varying species and ages. You have kindergarten to like one brooding high schooler in the back who you just can't get to pay attention. As you're standing there, the door opens of the schoolhouse, and you see Roxy. You recognize her. She's a young gnome. She works for Voss. You don't know much else about her besides that she is just very energetic and very eager to please. And she bursts through. Hey, Doc. The Voss wants to talk to you.
I'm in the middle of class.
He wants to talk to you right now.
Important.
What are you teaching him?
Navigation and cartography.
I can do that.
As I was hired to do. You can do that.
I could do that. I could do that. Not as well as you, but I could do it still. But he wants to talk to you. He's got
Look at the map over there.
all the whole crew.
Where's
He's got
north?
Barry. He's got Saphra. He's got Blake. They're all at the Citadel.
Did he tell you what is this about?
Some people are missing. I probably
People are
shouldn't have said that.
On this small island.
Yeah,
missing on an
I
island
guess
like
some
this?
people like to go make out in the elephant grass or something, and they didn't come back.
Well, good for them. Must be
Yeah.
a good session.
Yeah, what?
Nah, never mind. You grow into it.
It's-
All right, class.
I'm
You've all
like
heard Roxy.
80 years
I have to go.
old. Yeah, I got you, kids.
Just-
Let's, everybody, pull out your pencils and paper. We're gonna have quills and scrolls. We're gonna have a test. Okay, bye.
All right. Doc slowly walks out and crumbles
And as you walk out, the door closes and you hear like, all right, guys, we're going to go down to the beach now. And all of the kids are super excited. But with that, why don't you tell everybody what you look like? And
All right. So Doc is an orc, 6'8" high, and surprisingly for an orc, he's not very muscular. He has greenish skin, as is quite normal where he's from with his kin. A long black beard that goes down all the way to his belt. Not too much of a long hair on the hat. There are some, but they're few. He's dressed in simple, practical clothes. And the most eye-striking feature when you see him for the first time is his left arm, as his left arm is completely out of metal. It's an artificial arm that is just like fitted onto his shoulder. It doesn't look like very impressive or what, like just like a practical thing that you can use as any regular arm. You wouldn't see any modifications or like fancy gemstones or anything in there. But obviously it's shiny metal, so it's a big contrast to his more or less darker appearance in tones and colors. And he's like not too old, 34-ish, 35-ish, something like that. And you can see that his training is more in his head than in his body.
you make your way through the morning market and towards the Citadel. And you'll make it there. We're going to jump to Barry is one of Voss's closest friends. He was in the Navy with him, and he's a dwarf. Thank you so much for that $50 donation. We appreciate you. And you know what a $50 donation does, you guys.
Somebody even the score.
Somebody evened the score. One. Thank you so much, Chaotic. That is Chaotic Evil, absolutely. Barry, he walks through the doors of the Pickled Fish. It's the tavern on the island. There's not a whole lot of people here. It's early, but he does hear commotion from below the floorboards. He walks towards the back and takes the stairs down, and he enters what looks to be a brawl of some sorts. There is a gnomish man fighting a Goliath woman at the time. Few people standing around cheering for them. He walks towards is it Karntha? What is it?
Karntha.
Karntha?
Yep,
He walks towards Karntha, and next to him is Derek's character. Sorry, I'm still figuring it out.
Dak.
Dak. Dak and Doc.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing down here? He's not asking you. What does he see as he approaches you?
Derek, you want to go first?
No. Please set the scene.
I mean, if Karntha is not in the fight, he's probably watching and kind of having a itch for wanting to get in, and is kind of looking at Dak and is like, that was a bad move. He shouldn't have tried to do that against the Goliath woman. She's has way too much of a reach on him. Why is he trying to do that? Karntha is a 6'8" human. He's a barbarian, so he's a really muscular guy. And when they're doing these Fight Club-esque bouts, activities below the floor in the basement area here, he's usually not wearing a shirt, and you can see that he has like long hair that's braided behind him, but shaved on the sides of his heads, and he has a white beard that comes down to like 3 small ponytails. Karntha is actually only 27, but his hair is completely white. You also see on his body that he has these black runic tattoos on his body, but he has a tattoo on his face that is red that looks a little bit different than the other tattoos. Not only is it in a different color, but it has kind of like a soft like gleam to it. In addition to that, he's wearing, some arm guards on his forearms, and wearing, like hide pants that are black with some red trim in it as well too.
Dak, what are you doing? Standing next
in stark contrast to the 6'8" Goliath mountain of a man is the 3 foot tall gnome with black hair, a little pointed goatee with a little bit of the handlebar mustache, wearing clothes that, if they weren't so kind of faded out and tattered, would have been considered pretty fashionable. And he looks incredibly annoyed to be here in every way. He's kind of leaning up against the wall next to Karntha, and it looks like he's kind of muttering to himself, almost like he's preparing to do something.
Barry, it's so muggy down here. Why aren't you doing this outside?
I've been saying that since I got here.
Why don't you listen to...
It smells like sweat and blood in here.
It does. It does.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but there's sweat and blood in here.
There's sweat and blood everywhere you go.
I mean, not everywhere. Not upstairs.
Barry's gonna point towards the folks fighting. He's got this.
What, the dwarf? No.
He's a gnome, one, and yeah.
Oh, it's a gnome that's in the ring? I misheard you. I apologize.
Barry's a dwarf. He's a...
Oh, who's fighting in the ring, though? I thought you said it was a dwarf, or maybe I missed it.
It's a gnome, a gnomish guy, and a Goliath woman.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I apologize. Yeah, so gnome. Yeah, like the gnome? No. The gnome doesn't have anything on the Goliath woman. Look at this.
You want to make a bet?
Well, while that's happening, Dak just shakes his head and just mutters, "Fury of the small."
Size is only mental. Yeah, I'll take that bet.
You'll take that
How
bet?
much are we betting here?
5 gold pieces.
I'll bet 8.
8? All right. Roll me a d20.
Sweet.
Don't add anything to it. It's just it's a bet and die.
Sweet. It is a 2.
It's a 2. So as you take this bet. Barry puts his hand up to you're way taller than he is, so he puts his hand up towards you to shake on it, and he doesn't let go as he like points towards him, and you see this gnome. It slides under the Goliath's legs and then crawls up the back of the Goliath and gets him in a chokehold, and doesn't let go. And a minute goes by and the Goliath's face turns red. And as she keeps trying to reach back to grab him, and Barry lets go, he says, "Timber." And the Goliath woman falls to the ground. There's a big boom, and dust flies up from where she landed. 8 gold pieces. Also, boss wants to see you.
Barnthel will give him the 8 gold pieces. Like, clearly the Goliath woman was throwing that fight, but bet's a bet. Hey, Dak, you're going to get your wish. We got to get out of here.
What do you mean? No. Nah, I don't believe you. Never. It
Yeah.
never works out the way it's supposed to.
I mean, you can
Dak,
stay here with the
you
sweat and
gotta
blood
come.
if you want.
No, I'm coming along. I'm just not getting my hopes up.
What are you not getting your hopes up for?
I don't know. Whatever Karntha's talking, he spouts rubbish. Just lead the way.
He's the bitterest bard you'll ever meet in your life. I don't
I've
even know why he stays in
met
this
very sad bards before.
occupation. Yeah, like there's sad, there's happy, and then there's Dak. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what the boss wants.
And Barry, he points towards the stairs and go, "After you. You know the way."
And Panther will just start heading up without question.
Dak will follow.
You guys all make your way. Barry's behind you, chatting about his wife and his like 7 kids as he walks you towards the Citadel. Throws the door open, and you see the rest of the party there. Voss is standing behind his desk, looking at some paperwork. It looks like he's got some maps unfurled. And right next to him is Sephira, who is you would know, she is a sorceress and another one of Voss's closest confidants. They all look up. You've made it. Perfect. You guys can get out and do the job before the sun goes down. Fen, did you give them the rundown on anything?
I did not. I should have. I think they were hunting near there, but boys, we're headed. Boys, everyone's boys. We're headed back to the grass. So sorry about that, Tamsin.
It's all right.
But you'll
I'll
be
let it
fine.
slide.
Now you've got experience. Now you know what you're getting into. But there've been a couple of kids who went missing, so we just got to bring them back. Should be pretty easy, right?
Definitely doesn't sound too hard. How hard could it be to find a couple kids?
I'm good with kids.
They're not good. They're not kids. There are like young adults.
Canoodling teens.
Yes.
Might we say?
But young adults for the point of
Basically kids.
not
Yeah.
killing kids. Voss looks at all of you. Yeah, there's some canoodlers who went missing in the grass. You guys were hunting in the grass? What are you trying to catch out there?
Anything.
You didn't come across them?
Nope.
I didn't see him.
Were you looking, Tamsin? Or were you running? I know you like to go out and pretend to be prey.
I mean, I was popping up here and there, but I didn't see any canoodlers.
No canoodlers. Damn it, it would have been a lot easier if you did come across the canoodlers.
Oh, do we know who the canoodlers are? Like, are they going to be taller than the grass, or are we going to have to be?
So the
swimming
grass
through it
out
to be able to
there
find 'em?
is about 6 to 8 feet tall.
So unless they're Goliath, we might be out
No,
of luck.
and feel like they're probably just wandered out too far, couldn't find their way back, probably failed their navigation test with Doc over here.
Maybe
Most
they don't want to
likely.
be found.
Well, good luck to them out there.
I mean, do we know if they're trying to run away from their parents? Maybe that's why they gone missing.
The parents are good people. Also,
Yeah.
the closest settlement is across the island, which is probably a week's journey on
I
foot.
mean, I didn't say they were smart.
You're right there. All right. This is a plan. Doc and Fenn are the leaders of this here mission. The rest of you haven't been here that long. You know you can't leave till you
Okay.
prove yourselves. But you all are very highly capable people. Elves, dwarves, gnomes, people. It should be a pretty, relatively easy task for you guys to accomplish in a very short amount of hours. Bring the canoodlers back. And we might let you leave. We might also give you another mission. We found ourselves here a map and a letter. There's some very powerful artifacts out there. We have the location of one. And I'll need a crew. Bring them back. And maybe you'll get a go.
Here's a question from me.
Mhm.
What if they don't want to come back?
Dak over there's pretty persuasive. And Karntha's really big.
If they don't want to come back, this may not be the right island for them.
If they don't want to come back, they are of age. Their parents brought them here. We could probably blindfold them and take them off the island with us. But you know we can't share the location of the island.
So you
When
keep
you say like get them off the island, you mean to another landmass or just off the island?
We'll take him to. We're not gonna kill him, Doc. They're children or young adults.
So cement shoes
what
are off
now?
the table. Got it.
Yeah, the cement shoes are not on the table. We'll get them off the island. First, we'll give them back to their parents. That's scarier than anything, probably. And we'll go from there. But it really shouldn't take that
Alright.
long.
Sounds good, boss. I mean, unless something goes amiss, I think we'll be back before sunset, right?
You should be back before sunset.
Oh yeah, sounds like a milk run. Should be no problem.
Just for my own edification, what if we don't make it back before sunset?
Then we make it back after sunset?
Bring some
You never
supplies.
slept outside before, Doc?
Dak is just a worrywart.
Look,
We'll be
you
fine.
all can be super excited about running off into this giant tall grass. I don't know what's out there.
That's part
It
of the
could take a
fun.
while. It could take
Mostly
a while.
grass.
All I'm saying is, are the cement shoes on the table for me if we don't make it back before sunset?
No. If you can't find them, you can't find them. We'll send another search party out in the morning.
Okay, good.
I mean, and I'll look at
What?
Barry and-
There's
and
no cement.
Roxy.
I know how you got here, Dak and Carn. I know that was probably pretty traumatizing.
I mean, I was put in a burlap sack. I didn't appreciate it.
It was just your head.
Yeah. It's down to my knees.
You are a small one. But it wasn't that trauma. You guys were, your ship was destroyed out there, Don Scene, and we rescued you.
Yes, thank you for the rescue. I think we should go find the canoodlers.
Go find the canoodlers, come back, get your next mission.
Do we have names and description of them?
One is a young tiefling woman named Michonne, and the other is a very no, I'm not gonna. It's a short. I don't know why I have to say short when I'm talking to dwarfs. It's a dwarf.
Hey.
A dwarfen man, and his name was Eric.
So the island's a small place. Have we seen these two before?
Yeah, you would have
Right.
seen them before. Yeah.
Okay. okay.
I
Oh,
do
most
believe
of-
I put.
like when we-
That
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah, I'm not
Like we-
surprised they headed out together. I know.
Right. Like we've seen them, but do we like know their names?
Oh, I mean,
before
you would
this.
know. There's very few people on it. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Like I know there's few people. I didn't know like if we knew everybody on the island. If we
I
knew
mean,
everybody on the island.
Eric probably would have tried to go down and fight at the at the ring.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I kicked his ass. I remember
yeah,
him now.
he was. He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter.
Clearly,
Ugh.
I don't know what he was thinking. He needs to stick to canoodling.
Canoodling,
trying to
the
canoodle with
word
you.
of the stream.
Dak, why is everything has to be sexual with you bards, huh?
Hey, canoodling's fun.
I mean, yes, but you just jumped right straight to that.
Boss and them, go grab your stuff. Meet at the gates. You should be able to leave within the hour.
Well, it's a good thing I've still got all my stuff from going out today. So
Did you catch anything?
No.
I guess it's fish for dinner again.
Look, the tall grasses are weird. Okay, I'm not used to hunting in tall grasses. I'm used to hunting around rocks.
It's okay. I don't know why he didn't go out in the forest around the tall grass, but I can't imagine anything
was a
big
lot of-
being out there.
There was a lot of rustling. I thought there was something there. It was just this troublemaker.
Tamsin,
Hey,
why are you out there pretending to be wild animals?
I thought I would help your hunters learn how to hunt a little bit better.
One of these days you're gonna get shot.
I'd like to see them try.
All right, one of these
Tamsin's really
days.
good at that.
One of these days, it's gonna happen. All right, you guys have about an hour to. You have an hour to go and gather your things and head to the gates. You guys all would live in. It's like an apartment. Oh, it's like a dorm more. You each have individual rooms, but shared spaces for like kitchen and a living room and stuff like that. Why don't you guys describe what your rooms look like?
Tamsin's room, while it has space, she has made her entire room sort of into one of the corners because she's used to much smaller spaces and quarters. And she has like a little knapsack that's kind of like colored like a circus tent in her room, along with what she uses to color her hair is little like color streaks to keep it up because it keeps coming off. And her bed is like pushed all the way in the corner, kind of with everything else surrounding it.
Rom spends literally no time in his room at all. So it's just a bed with like a little dresser. There's nothing else in it.
Simple man.
With Karntha, when he goes into his room, he goes in and grabs his great axe, which is made out of like a black handle and has like a crimson red shiny metal to it. It looks like it would be obsidian, but it has like a red glow to it that kind of matches the tattoo that's on his face. He has a bed that's in the corner. There's a desk, and on his desk looks like a stack of letters that he's been writing, and there's a lot of scratching out on it. And there's also a book called Secrets of the Fae that's on his desk as he walks back out.
Doc's room is actually more for library than anything you would call a room. There is a very simple bed in the corner, but everything else is just stuck with bookshelves. On the one wall is a map of the island where we're at, and you can clearly see, all right, this map is a work in progress. So it looks like whenever he has trouble to fall asleep, he's just like continuing to work on the map, detailing it out, making corrections on the coastline and stuff like that. But yeah, like the main thing is when you enter the room, all right, there's books in here, like a lot of books. There's no recognizable system. Like over there is Arcana, and like then there's like some storytelling of whatever the heck. Over there is like different monstrosities and everything. So yeah, like you just know he apparently likes to read.
Dak's room is pretty sparse as well. It's just kind of a kind of modest bed. There's his loot kind of hanging out, leaning against the wall. But then there is a vanity that looks like maybe he's kind of scrounged, like a mirrored vanity. That's the only thing that looks clean. The mirror is impeccably cleaned. There is a comb, a wooden comb, a brush, and like a little pot of beard salve. And those are the only things that look like they've been touched in the room, other than the loot in the corner.
It's his flexing mirror.
Yep.
And Fen has been here a while, and they've been. I think they keep little tokens from all the trips and adventures and missions they've been on, and they're also a cleric, so I think there's a full desk or shelf dedicated to what wouldn't look like to others as an altar, probably looks like a continuation of the other spaces that have little trinkets on top of them, because Fen actually prays to so many different gods that you'd really have to know exactly who they were praying to. You'd have to look at each one individually to see who it is. But otherwise, the room is relatively neat and tidy, but it just looks very lived in maybe in a different kind of way from the others.
You guys grab all your gear, and you all meet at the gate. Barry's there, and he looks at you, and well, we'll see you at dinner. Bring back the canoodlers. That's it. Bring back the canoodlers. All right, bye. And he turns back around, and if you watch him, you would see him enter the pickled fish, and it's about 10 a.m.
Brom looks at it longingly because he'd also like to be at the pickled fish at 10 a.m. And he pushes off the gate post and just kind of like looks at the rest of the group and kind of swivels his body and starts walking towards the grasses.
Mm-hmm. I should have put the map of Bruma on roll 20, but if you guys are to look at your maps that I put in, I believe I put a map of Bruma on there. Wish I could. I'll put it on the other map. I'll put it on there next week. But you guys walk out of town. The smell of fresh fish slowly dissipates. It's just the six of you walking together. Is there any, you guys know a little bit about each other. Do we have any strong feelings towards another player? I think Tamsin
Brom is just whistling an off-key tune as he...
Tamsin really trusts Karntha and sticks close by him as they walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Karntha would be the same way with Tamsin, given the history and background of how we met, as well as with Dak, because they went through some traumatic experiences from with Dak had being captured and Karntha helping him get out of that as well.
Yeah, Dak is definitely just sticks close to Karntha, not just because he desperately will need that physical protection, but out of a clear sense of loyalty. Also, every time that Brom hits a note that's incorrect, he just kind of winces like nails on a chalkboard.
Has started to pick up on that and is intentionally hitting more notes incorrectly.
Doc and Fen would probably be more familiar with each other than... Holy... never mind. Just kidding. I got another alert that somebody donated, but I think it was just delayed. You guys travel about a mile or two out of town, and you reach the tall grass. It's about 6 feet tall. You know it goes for miles in every direction. And the hunters don't go out that far into it. They know that there's more game in the surrounding forest areas, but Tamsin told everybody that there was game that she saw in the tall grass, and it ended up being her. You guys are now standing outside of this field of grass that's gently blowing in the wind. And from far off, you can't tell how far, you hear, "Help us! Help us!"
Okay, so the grass is 6 feet high. I'm 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
So when I hear that, I go on my toes and I see if I can see anything moving in the grass.
From your tiptoes, you can see rustling. Like it looks like somebody's running away from you towards the like more into the field. But you don't see, like, one's a dwarf and one's a tiefling, so they're not that tall. So you just kind of see this like path being ran away from you.
Did Fen
Stop
recognize
right
the
there!
voices?
It doesn't stop.
I said stop right there!
Did the voices
Yeah.
sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they
Tamsin
would have
can't
sounded
see,
like they would have sounded you wouldn't like, you don't know them well enough to know their voices from like that far away yelling, but it was a female voice and a man's voice.
Tamsin can't see above this grass at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just like, "Hey, what do you guys see? Anything?"
Nothing, because neither can Brom.
Wait, if I got up on your shoulders, maybe we could see something.
Fine.
She crawls. Just,
Arthur
that
just
was
picks
my-
up
that
Dax
was
and
my
holds him
ribs.
up. Dak, what do you see up there, man?
I don't know. Let me down. It's just grass.
yeah, it's just grass.
Doc is
Something
just
going that
standing
way.
there
Something
looking
going
around.
that way.
People would have told you.
And I think
Good.
Fen is looking for, like, are there any paths into this grass that you can see? Like any
Roll
yeah,
a
anywhere it
d20
looks
for
like
me.
animals have walked, or do I get any
No.
modifiers?
Nope. Not right now.
That's a 3.
A 3? No, you, I mean, right now you're standing on, like, at a wall of grass, and you can't really tell. You're like, well, I heard him from that way.
They're in there.
Yeah, Brom
Seem to
is
be
still
in there.
creeping towards the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Tamsin jumps down off of the shoulders, and she wants to see if she can, like, sneak towards where she's hearing the sound to see if it's the two that we're looking for.
You could sneak, but if Doc told you, he would have said that they are running away from you. And the only reason he was able to even see, like, the path is because he's 6'8".
Okay.
Doc is like turning around to everybody else. let's just go after them. Like something is weird there. They might actually be in need of help. So let's not waste time.
Yeah.
And he's turning around, and I guess you've all seen him do it. Like, not all of you, but like you've seen people do that. He's casting Mage Hand, and it's just like putting that in front of him to run through the grass, so the grass is not hitting him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes in.
I think
At a
Fen
walking
will
pace,
follow him in, but
just
she'll
for. Are you walking in, Doc, or are you like running in?
Jogging,
Okay.
not like running,
Okay.
but yeah.
I think Fen will run in after him, but also as she's going, taking out some rope
Okay.
that she's brought with her, and just trying to get people to grab onto it so we don't lose each other in the grass.
Yeah.
And just be like, just hold on to this. I don't want to lose anybody. Like, if you gotta go off, do, but if you want to stick together, let's grab hold.
Tamsin grabs hold of the rope. She's a little jealous of the mage hand, so she grabs her dagger and kind of tries to beat the grass away, running behind.
Rom is specifically not going to grab the rope and is going to try to run ahead.
Okay.
Cartha's going to hold Dak in front of him and start running and using Dak as a little parter in the grass.
Dak's just like
Cutting the grass away.
hitting you in the face.
Thanks, buddy.
All
If you see
right.
them, you let us know.
So there's two people holding the rope, and
Yeah, did anybody else grab on?
I think Cartha will grab on, but he's running full speed, so he might be like pulling you guys as well too if you guys are a little bit behind.
It's okay.
Yeah.
you guys enter the grass. Doc, you went in first. You can't see much besides grass in front of you. So it's just like hands in front or maybe your dagger. But you are just pushing grass away to make a path for yourself. You did not grab the rope? No, okay. Brom, same thing for you as you are... You went in very shortly after Doc. With your skills as a ranger, you're able to like hear where he's going and follow him through. Never catching sight of him though, but just knowing that you're going, you're going where you believe that he is running to.
Yeah, and it's actually bugging him, so he's going to be trying to run faster because he feels like he should be able to catch the slow orc.
Mm-hmm. Those who have the rope, Fen, you started out in front, but then you feel the rope from behind you. It loses its slack, and it is a 50-foot rope. And Cartha is holding on to it with one hand and the gnome with the other. And you feel it go taut. And then you feel a sudden as Cartha is running in front of you.
Oh, come on, guys. We'll get there.
Tamsin, at this, like, your feet are off the ground.
Yeah,
and you
I'm
are
flying.
just like holding on for dear life. All right, Cartha, roll a d20 for me, and then also Tamsin, roll a d20 for me.
Rolled a 17.
6.
Okay. Karntha, you run, and the jolt of the rope going you let go, and you fall on your ass. And you reach out for the rope, but Karntha's so fast. You lose your grip. The rope slithers through the grass, and you are alone. Fen, roll me a d20.
It's a 9.
A 9. And you rolled what did you roll, Sean? An 18?
17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Fen, you feel like there's whoever was behind you has lost their grip. Karntha is running. You feel the rope go taut in your hands. Do you continue running? The little dwarf that was flying through the doesn't seem to be
Seems
there
to be
anymore.
gone. Yeah, I think I would yank on that thing and be like, "Hey!" But then let it slack through my hand,
Okay.
trying to see if they're on the thing, but letting it pass through if it gets all the way there.
Karntha, you can choose to feel the rope, feel the tug on it. Or if you don't think that you would have felt it, then you can continue to run.
I probably would have felt the tug.
Okay.
I think I would have felt the tug and would try to pull it with me still, trying to get them to catch up.
You feel a tug on the rope, Fen, from in front of you.
I think I probably just let go at that point. I'm more concerned about the person we've lost, and that this rope is not providing the stability and unity that I had hoped. So I'll let go and turn back, and Taz, are you kind of shouting out for Taz? Just, can I see her?
You cannot see her, but she can hear you.
Taz, keep coming this way.
Ben, where are you?
Here.
I can't see anything. I can't see you.
Just follow my voice. Just follow my voice. I can still hear the others. We'll keep going in the right directions.
And Tam, you hear Fen's voice. It starts out in front of you, and they keep calling out, and then it's behind you. And then it's to the right of you. And
Ben, you said you were right here. Where are you?
I'm right here. Just keep coming. I'm walking really slowly so you can catch up.
No, you're not.
And Fen, you also hear, you think Tams is playing a trick on you. Pretending to be the prey again. Because her voice is coming from what sounds like several feet in front of you. And then she calls out again, and it sounds like she's 30 feet behind you.
Tams, now is not the time. I understand, this is fun for you, but this is not the time for this. We need to stick together.
What are you even talking about?
Stop running around. Stop running around in circles. Can I call out for the others?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you still walking?
Who is just in front? Yes.
Okay. You're
Probably
still
towards whichever
pushing
direction I thought the rope was
grass away from your face, and you've like gone in this circle trying to find where Tamsin's voice is coming from, and you've trampled some grass, and you're kind of in this little tiny area of grass that you have pushed down, and Tamsin's a joker. She probably knows exactly where you are, right? Where's everybody else?
Still trying to follow Doc, wondering how the old orc is so fast.
Hey, what do you mean old? I'm in the best age.
I mean, like, Braum is like 100 and something because he's an elf, so he figures anytime a non-elf is like 30, they're old.
Fair.
Doc, you went out first in front of everybody.
Yeah. But I was like intentionally not going full speed, so like the less tall people with the shorter legs.
You get out about 120 feet into the grass. And you've been looking straight ahead towards where you thought the trail was leading you, where the grass was moving. Has anybody called out to Doc?
No, Braum would have just been running after him.
Okay.
Yeah. It's getting pelted in the face by grass. Not really talking about anything but yelling it.
Doc, you continue to walk, or do you continue to walk towards where you saw the movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm turning around my head once in a while, but like
Okay.
none of them is tall enough to actually stick out of the grass. So.
Yeah. As you continue walking, you do make short glances behind you, and you can see where the grass begins. On your next look behind you, all you see is more grass. It's grass everywhere, as far as you can see, in any direction that you look.
This is odd. Braum?
Do I hear that?
You hear it. You're not quite
What?
sure what direction it's coming from. At first, it sounds like it's right next to you. Like to your right by like 10 feet.
Where did you guys go?
I've been trying to follow you.
Well, I went in a straight line.
And as you guys continue this conversation, each of you, like every time the other talks, it comes from a different direction. Sometimes it sounds like it's a whisper in your ear. The other time it sounds like it is so far away, like they're down a tunnel.
Okay, like with the like different locations and directions, go like, stop playing hide and seek. And then like
I was
when
gonna
I
say
hear
the
it,
same
like,
thing
and
to
it
you,
sounds like
like-
he's whispering into my ear, I go like, okay, this is wrong.
Yeah, like anytime something gets said, like Braum just seems to be getting like more and more frustrated. Like he's usually pretty good at following sounds and such in the woods. So the fact that it just keeps changing all over the place, it's really throwing him.
And at a certain point, you guys do hear the voices of Finn and Tamsin. And it sounds like they're coming from the complete opposite, like far to the right or far to the left of you. And then you hear their conversation of, I'm right here, stop messing around. And it sounds like it's from in front of you and then behind you.
Doc is taking his right arm, pointing it to his forehead, and with the left arm pointing into the grass into the direction where he last heard anything from Tamsin from, and he's casting message.
Okay.
I'm like, Tamsin, can you read me?
You cast message, something that you do all the time. And it's like static.
Tamsin, simple no would do it.
You have no contact with Tamsin.
This is odd. Does the grass look very dry?
No, it's very green. Karntha, you are running with a gnome in front of you through the grass.
Mm-hmm.
You start hearing the people that you journeyed in here with, their voices call out to one another.
Mm-hmm.
And with every yell, every shout, every whisper, it seems to be coming from a different direction. And your rope that you grabbed onto and ran ahead, you can feel it's gone limp behind you.
Tamsin? Finn?
Tamsin, you hear that and it sounds like a shout in your ear.
That spooks her. So she grabs her dagger and just like goes that direction.
And you swipe through some grass, several blades of grass fall, but there's nobody there.
You guys, this isn't funny.
You guys all hear that, like Tamsin is directly in front of you. Karntha, you and Dak are together.
I don't like this, Karn. I don't like it. Put me down. Put me down. I don't like this.
Yep, I've already put Dak down on this, on the ground here. Tamsin, we're not messing around. Where are you? And he starts taking his hand axe and starts trying to cut down the grass to try to find her.
Yeah, you walk in the direction of Tamsin's voice. Your axe, your hand axe blade slices straight through the grass. It falls. She calls out to you, and from there, it's not the direction that you were going. It's behind you. How tall is Karntha?
He is also 6'8".
6'8"? Okay.
Yeah.
So as your head is above the grass, you turn with your hand axe and cut through, and you see the same as Doc. It's just grass as far as you can see in every direction.
Dak, you see anything out there?
I can just see grass. Because he put me down, so I got nothing.
Right. It sounded like Tamsin was over there 1 second. Back over here. I don't think she knows Misty Step, does she?
No.
Can she hear that?
Yeah, I'll say you can hear it. It's like a whisper from very far away.
She gets this idea and she's like, well, I don't have Misty Step, but I do have a tinderbox and a lantern. maybe I can use that as a beacon and hopefully like stick it up above the grass.
How
and see
tall
if
are
they can
you
see
as a
me.
dwarf?
I think I'm like 4.5 feet.
Okay. What's your-
I think Fenna is actually having a similar idea. They're in the grass. They're Azamar, so they always have a light spell.
Mhm.
And so she's got her hand mace, and she'll go ahead and like light a thing that's on the end of it and hold it up
Okay.
to see if it gets further out, and just say, and just shout out like, I don't know where any of you are, but I'm holding up a light. Can you see it?
Me too.
Yeah, Tamsin, your light is barely making it. It's still like at the top of the grass.
Mhm.
But people would be able to see the illumination from your lantern.
And Fenn's like 5'8".
Yeah, so
So,
yours is very
getting up
your
there.
staff is much higher above the grass. And nobody else knows where they are within the grass. So, Doc, you see a light coming from in front of you. Like, we'll just say to like the northwest of you. And it's this little tiny light that's like, looks like somebody's kind of jumping every
Yeah.
now and then to get it above. And Karnthak, or you see this light, this like jumping little light, and it's coming from like the southwest of you.
The jumping light, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Like what Finn has.
What's Tamsin's doing? Finn's light is straight up, and it's in the opposite directions that I just told you.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
How far does your light go? 60 feet?
Fenn's is only 20 foot.
20 foot?
So 40 foot.
Okay.
20 bright, 20 dim.
Mm-hmm.
Carnther will try to head towards where Tamsin's torch is at, since he heard her say that she was going to get tinder and light a torch.
Mhm.
And we'll say, Dak, come with me. Let's get over to Tamsin.
Okay.
Start heading that direction.
Okay. Are you staying still, Tamsin? Or are you walking?
I'm just jumping in the same spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's Brahm doing?
Rom at this point has stopped moving, and he closes his eyes and he just tries to listen to hear if there's any pattern to the voices and if there's any rhyme or reason to this shift. Maybe there's some sort of, he's thinking maybe there's some sort of weird magic here or something that's causing the sound to bounce funny, and he's just trying to see if there's any pattern.
Roll a d20 for me. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason why the sound is not coming from the same direction every single time. This is actually very disorienting for you as a hunter. This is not anything that you've ever experienced before. You've been in the woods. You're able to tell north from south, east from west. You look up at the sky, it's starless. The moon is directly above you.
That's already weird because we left it in the morning.
Hmm.
It's like, guys, why is it night?
Are we all seeing the same thing?
Yep.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, the Dirty Rollers. Appreciate you coming in. Welcome to the episode 1 of our Beyond the Veil campaign. Thank you, thank you. And so, Brahm, you're kind of doing this spinning, turning in circles, and the voices of your comrades are coming from every which direction. Sometimes it sounds like a shout in your ear. Sometimes it sounds like a whisper from just beyond the grass. You guys walk towards, Karntha, you walk towards, were you walking towards the jumping light or towards Fen? Who has,
The jumping light. I was heading towards Tamsin.
okay.
Of the two, Karntha is a little bit more connected and protective of Tamsin.
No,
so
yeah,
he would
totally.
want to try to go to her first. Yep.
As you are walking towards Tamsin, you hear a rustling behind you, you and Dak do. And it seems like it's getting a lot closer. Do you turn?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm hearing something behind me, I'll definitely turn and see what's going on and be like, Tamsin, is that you?
You turn, you see like a rustling of the grass. Nothing's there. And you turn back towards Tamsin, and her light is now gone.
Shit. Dak, I can't see her light.
I can't either. I can't see anything. I can see the sky. Why is it dark? Why is it dark? How long have we been in here?
What the fuck is going on? I think Karntha would probably get a feeling that there's some weird magic going on. And he'll look at Dak as like, do you think this is magical? Like, what is going on? Do you think this is magical? Do you think someone casts like darkness?
And some of you guys can hear this. Brahm, you can hear him asking Dak this. Doc, you can hear him asking Dak this. And no, Tamsin and Finn cannot.
Doc goes into full teacher mode. Goes, no, if someone would have cast darkness, you wouldn't see anything around you.
Maybe it's
I mean that's very helpful information, but where are you?
Where are you? I
I'm
went
in
in
the
a straight
grass.
line. You all went left and right, and I can't find any of you.
I don't know where I was going. He just wherever he was going.
Doc, raise your hand. I'm raising my hand as well.
You
We got
see
another group of raiders.
Raise your hand.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid,
Nice.
everybody. Thank you, Tabletop Misfits.
up?
Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Doc, you raise your hand. Karntha, you see it about 100 feet away from you to the left. But it sounds like he was right next to you. Thank you for the follow.
Doc, are you throwing your voice? Your hand's over there, but I hear you like right next to me.
Huh?
I'm tired of not being able to see anything.
You can hear the confused
You're gonna
face.
climb up on his shoulders. Okay. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I'll give him a boost. Like we do this often enough. Like I know exactly what he's trying to do, and I just kind of have him boost up and get up on my shoulders.
Thank you for the $10 donation. Appreciate you giving the
Thank
players
you.
another beacon of hope reroll.
Whoop, whoop.
Dak, as you climb up onto the shoulders of Karntha, you see above the grass this beacon of light about 30 feet in front of you. And you look down to tell Karntha, and then you look back up, and it's gone. But then you do see a jumping light up and down. And you probably shouldn't be able to see it this far, but night is closing in. And it's about 60 feet to your left.
I don't like it here. I like what's going on, but I think I see Tamsin over there.
And Karntha will start heading in the direction that Dak said that Tamsin was in.
Sorry, guys.
Tamsin!
My ADHD is coming out. I gotta move every 5 seconds.
No, that's right. You're good. Tamsin?
No answer. But all at the same time. You guys hear this whisper of a voice you've never heard of. You've never heard before. Run. Run. And you see the rustling of the grass behind you. And it seems to be getting closer and closer and closer. Run.
Brom does the, like, backs up 2 steps away from the rustling grass and then just turns and starts sprinting.
Karntha will help Dak get down and say, Dak, run, I'll give you a head start. And he takes out his great axe and he's like prepping to see what's coming at him.
Okay.
You idiot! Run!
Just go!
Run! Oh,
Go!
I hate everything. And Dak just takes off running.
Okay.
I think Fenn's going to wonder now if this light has made them a target, and will quickly take it down, turn it off, and maybe try and stealth sprint, because now they're worried.
Stealth sprint's not a thing. Unless
just fly casually,
Yeah.
right?
Not sprint. Stealth.
you totally think you're
I
stealthing, sprinting. You're not
Yeah,
screaming.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
You're
I
running,
think
you're like, you
before I
can't see me.
wasn't
You
caring
can't see
about
me.
how much noise I was making, and now I do care about how much noise I'm making. So it's slowing me down a bit.
oh no, that's fine. But you just turn and start going.
Yeah.
Okay. Doc.
I assume I still don't see anything that would cause the grass to.
No, you don't see anything. You see, it looks, from being 6'8", and Karntha, you do as well. From where you are standing and you're looking out, it looks like something big is coming through the grass. You can't see what it is. It's not as tall as you. But it's also not crushing the grass. It's just moving through it.
Doc is going to turn around, and this time not giving a crap about smaller people and just like goes full speed.
Okay. Tamsin, you feel things are coming at you in a couple different directions. Like it's in front of you at first, and then it's behind you, and then it's to the side of you, and you feel it closing in. And you hear, run. Oh, you're muted.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Happens
So-
to the best of us.
So Tamsin is used to like her carny friends playing tricks on her, but this is not that group of people. So she realizes like she's in deep isht. And so she's going to bolt, but as she does that, she takes her the lantern and chucks it at the last place that she heard
Okay.
the noise. Yeah, as she bolts in the opposite direction.
As you chuck your lantern in the direction that you heard, you hear it hit the ground and a whoosh, as you think a large fire or a fire is going to start. But you look behind you and it seems like it has been stopped.
At this point, she's terrified. There's nothing in the sky, right? Like no
There's
stars,
the moon directly above you, and it doesn't matter how far you go, any of you, the moon is directly above you.
So at this point, she's scared shitless. She thinks that she's terrified of the moon to begin with. So she thinks that
Great.
she thinks that the circus that she escaped from is out to get her. They found her and they're bringing her back. So she is like bolting for her life.
Okay. Karntha,
Mhm.
I think you're the only one not running right now.
Correct.
The rustle of the grass gets closer and closer and closer. You take a couple steps back. Not because you're scared. But as you do, your foot catches on something. And the last thing you see as you fall is the moon directly above you. And then for all of you, the world goes dark. And we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Pushes up glasses, but I have dark vision. I'm obviously joking.
Right,
I
yeah.
just wanted to put that into the chat.
Oh, I know, but you
The one
you-
time I took human for my species.
All
We'll
right,
be right back.
everybody take a 5. We'll be back come back at in 7 minutes. And we will continue.
Sounds good.
All right.
We'll be right back, chat. We're gonna take a little bio break, get a snack. But don't go anywhere, because things are about to get interesting. Yes. Hello. Thanks for rejoining us. We appreciate having you here. We all just had to take a bio break and get snacks and do human things. Are you drinking coffee right now?
Always.
I'm drinking caffeine too. But thanks for joining us. Just a friendly reminder, we are doing a charity stream for Americans for Immigrant Justice right now. I think that the last thing that popped up was was the link if you felt like donating. It's a very important cause to me and my fellow Americans and the Canadian in chat. And the German in chat.
Yeah. So it's not like I wouldn't give a crap. So.
I mean, I am an American, but I'm an American migrant in a different country.
Mhm.
It's a weird.
Yes. We're gonna start back up. Karntha, you've tripped over something in the ground and have the last thing you see before you black out is the moon right above you. Brahm, as you're not used to running. You're a hunter. You're a ranger. You've ran straight into this field of grass. And it's going to be the same with all of you. At some point, it feels like you hit a wall. And all of you fall back. And the last thing that you see is the moon right above you. You don't know how long it takes you to come to. Thank you for that donation. We really appreciate you. Is that a $60 donation? Okay, I'll get one and you guys get one.
Got to keep it even. Got to keep it even.
I gotta keep track, guys. Gotta keep track. I am DMing and running the stream, so I have to. You guys all seem to hit like an invisible wall, and it's almost slow motion as you fall back. You feel the soft dirt beneath you, the grass give way as you fall. Go ahead and open your roll 20. And those brown spots, go ahead and put your one character per brown spot.
You can delete this.
Cool.
I can't control it.
Oh, yeah, I can delete it. Come on, delete. Okay. Don't I have... Okay, I have. You guys, you're all laying on your backs. Your eyes open, looking at that same moon. We'll start with Brahm, because he's the camera right next to me. Brahm, you are coming to. Around you is dirt. It looks like the grass has been like laid out. Keep this going. Are you muted or? Oh, there you are. Okay.
I look around, wondering how long I've been out. I look up. Is the moon still there?
Yep, directly above you.
Okay, so thinking it's either been not very long or really long. Gonna stand up. And as he does he notice anything different around him? Can he see anything other than grass?
You can't see anything other than grass. But as you like reach out to, thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate you. As you reach out towards the grass to like kind of push a few blades away, your hands don't look the same.
There's going to be that moment of wondering if he's in some kind of dream where he's looking at his arms and they're all like twisted vines almost. And he's going to look around and call out, "Fen, Tamsin, Doc, Dak."
You have no answer right now. Tamsin, you come to. Find yourself in this circle of grass. You stand up, and you seem quite a bit taller.
As she stands up, like she's used to her line of sight, right? So she stands up a little bit taller and she's panicking, maybe thinking she's like floating in the air, until she looks down and sees her arms and her legs completely covered in fur with long nails, like she's never seen before. She's still in the midst of a panic attack, thinking that the circus has finally caught her, and they've turned her into some sort of animal as their next act. And she doesn't call out to anyone. She's sitting and thinking how she can escape this time.
Mm-hmm. And you have relatively the same weapons as you did before. Same with Brahm, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Dak, the last thing you remember after Karntha put you down, you ran straight into the grass and then lost consciousness. You wake. You stand yourself up. And you also are quite a bit taller.
So Dak stands up, goes to kind of dust himself off, and kind of pats around and looks down and sees, instead of his beautiful gnomish hands, these big, thick, beefy, weird stone hands. Looks all around and says, "Oh, I don't like this. Oh, what is that?"
Does your voice sound deeper?
So much deeper. And he goes to kind of try and sing a little tune, and it's more off key than what Brahm was doing before, which is more terrifying than anything that has happened so far.
The gear you had, does it seem similar?
No, it's completely different.
What do you have on your body now?
Well, I certainly don't have any kind of instruments. I have a mace. He pulls a mace off of his hip and looks at it and just doesn't. It's complete confusion.
It feels comfortable in your hand, though.
Right.
Which is all.
And yeah. So everything is so strange. And then I guess at that moment he just kind of looks around and realizes that he's completely alone as well. You know, he was kind of obsessed with what was happening with him, but now he notices that, you know, no one's near him. You know, Karn's gone. And he's just standing here in a completely unfamiliar place.
Fen. Same thing. Open your eyes. You just see grass in your like peripherals, and then the moon above you.
I think the other thing Fen sees is their own nose, which they've never really seen before. So that's strange. I think they go ahead and sit up. And assuming they were flat on their back and sitting up, they'll look down and realize they're not wearing pants. But also that's not their body. That's very not their body. It's smooth, but also rough and a little junkless, seemingly. which they also understand in this moment, like, that would freak other people out much more. They're kind of like, oh, okay, I'm okay with that. And then I think they'll stand up slowly, and they are wearing like they find a big cloak that they're wearing, and they're still just seeing this nose. They don't really know, and when they notice their hands, there's some webbing. I mean, their skin is this strange texture they've never seen. It's mostly gray, a little bit of white and blue, and there's a little bit of, seems to be webbing between their fingertips. And on the ground next to them, there was a staff that wasn't. Fen didn't bring it into the grass with them, but they go ahead and pick that up. And it feels, there's some kind of resonance there. So, and I think they're just looking around. I think they maybe go to speak and then put a hand to their throat, which also feels strange, but there also just feels like there's more there. Mm-hmm. And they're not quite ready to use it all yet. So they'll just start looking around to see, is the grass still as tall here?
It is as tall, yes.
Okay.
We'll cut to Doc, and then we'll go to, I'm not quite sure how tall your person is now. But Doc.
Oh, not as tall. So, come to stands, a dog is lying on his back, wondering what the heck just happened here. Why am I lying on the ground now? Well, he's getting up, and he feels, oh, okay, this something feels odd here. I better stand up properly. And he tries to do that, but somehow he's not getting any higher, so he can't look over the grass, which he knows he was able to do before. And he's wondering, oh, like, huh? What is happening? Like, he looks down, and sees, hey, who shaved me? Like, where's my beard gone? And what am I wearing? How is this like? And he's touching himself, like, what is this? And then, like, after like 2 or 3 seconds, he goes like, why do I have 2 hands? And he's like falling back on his butt, sitting there, just staring at his hands. What is going on here?
Carntha, you hear a, where are my hands? And your head just like, why do I have another hand? And your head just like pops up.
Excuse me. And that sound, he kind of jumps up and takes a moment to look around, and tries to figure out like what had just happened. He was falling, and then all of a sudden he hears that as though he just went unconscious. So he starts to like dust off his body, and as he looks down, he sees that his tattoos on his body is gone, and his skin is like a very hard texture and is gray. Not so much hard like it's hardened, but it's just tougher. And he sees that he actually has these tubes that are like connected to different parts of his body that streams to 3 vials off to the side of his hip. And he starts to like panic a little bit, and he's like, and he closes his eyes, and he's like, this can't be happening again. This can't be happening again. This can't be happening. And then after a few seconds, he starts to open up his eyes. He's like, wait, I'm in control. I'm in control. And he starts to calm down a little bit, but he's still very confused as to what's happening. And then he starts to look for his axe, and he's surprised that when he looks down, his axe that he's had with him when they went into the grass is gone, but now there's a different kind of axe there that instead of like a red crimson obsidian blade, it's a silver blade, but it has like a an aura of like fire around the blade. It's like not giving off like it's not on fire, but it's just kind of giving off like almost like when you see the fumes coming up on the top of the fire where it looks like it's the light's being refracted and all that. That's what the blade looks like, with this kind of orange reddish hue around it. But he's very confused, and he's like can't find his axe, and so he just grabs this one and holds on to it just in case this is like his axe and something weird's going on. But throughout that whole experience, he's trying to figure out what's going on. He thought something worse actually happened to him for a minute, but realizes that it's not as bad as what he thought had happened to him before. And he's looking at these dials, trying to figure out like why these vials are connected to these tubes are connected to him.
I believe Brahm called out. You guys hear Brahm's voice. Still sounds like him.
Brahm, is that you?
Yes, but something's weird.
Are you still playing shenanigans with running around?
I wasn't at any point playing shenanigans running around.
No, of course you weren't.
Tamsin
Where are you
screams
now?
out, that was me, but she's sobbing.
Tamsin,
Yes.
Where are you?
I don't even know.
Cartha's going to try to start heading towards where he's hearing Tamsin at.
Absolutely. And as you begin pushing your way through the grass,
Mhm.
you hear... You don't necessarily hear it. You see a glow as it's coming towards you. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yes!
Yeah, boy. To war.
Here we go! Not bad, not bad.
Only okay.
Okay. All right.
It might take me a...
Can you remind me how to do this on Roll20?
If you right click on your character, it'll say add
Uh-huh.
turn, and then you can add your initiative to it. I have to kind of, because I don't own...
Mine just says
this
ping
module.
everybody.
Oh. Are you up there? Okay. Where are you, Tamsin? In here? Is this you right here?
Bottom right. Yeah.
Okay. Pull your character. Pull your character in there. Sorry, I have two computers, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember what.
Where'd she go?
If you go over towards into the journal area,
Okay.
you should be able to.
Aha, gotcha.
Okay.
Where is she? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, if
Cool.
you put her in the middle. Oh.
All right.
And then try to right click on her and add your.
Oh.
Click add turn.
Yep, add term, and then you can put your initiative in there. If you already rolled it, then it will.
Okay.
It'll take
Yeah, it was a
already.
1.
It was a 1?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. There's one more. Where did I put you?
Always a good sign. When the DM's like, where did I put all?
Where
I
did I
can't hold all
put-
of these monsters.
Where did I put you? Oh, there you are. I found you.
Oh, you're under that one. Okay.
Moving keyboards. Okay.
So she brought a second computer just to run the encounters. We might be
No.
playing.
It's so I can stream to multiple people's streams at the same time. Okay. Okay. Fen. You are right here, right? No, that's
No,
not
no,
you.
top right. Top right.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. From there, you do hear Brahm call out, and it is from the direction. It's southwest of you. I don't know why my music's muted, but you don't see anything right now. You kind of hear like rustling through the grass.
Do I hear them shouting? Like, do I sense any
Mhm.
danger?
You heard Brahm shouting. You probably heard the sounds from Brahm and Karntha were just talking, weren't they?
That was Doc and
Or Doc and
Doc and Brom.
Yeah, and Tamsin and Carntho is talking too.
Yeah.
Like that's what.
so
Sergi
you would
mentioned,
hear voices from the south of you.
But I'm not aware of any danger yet, necessarily. Just the. I'm like, did you all?
You would hear
shout
rustling
about
within the
anything?
grass.
Ooh, okay.
Nothing's moving towards
think-
you.
Okay. I think Fenn's going to prepare to head that way, and then there is some like magic in themselves that they can feel, and they're just feeling so freaked out in this moment and kind of afraid that I think kind of instinctually their body knows to protect itself, and they feel these words, and it's still they don't really even understand how to use this voice, but they it comes out, not necessarily even words that they know, and I think they've managed to cast mage armor on themselves,
Okay.
and then they're gonna move south.
Yeah. As you grab your staff and you like stick it into the ground, you feel it's kind of like a glow that starts at your feet and moves around you, and you do feel more protected. Karntha, it is.
I will just.
You're gonna. Yeah, go ahead and
head-
move. It is difficult
Is it-
terrain.
Okay. So I've only got half. Me and roll 20 never have
The rocks are about 10 feet tall. We'll just say all of them are about 10 feet tall. Which would give you
yeah,
visuals.
so I'm definitely headed towards those.
Okay. Perfect. Karntha.
Yeah, so he is going to start heading to the direction of Tamsin, where he heard the voice, and instinctively, for whatever reason, he just knows that he just somehow knows that he needs to like turn on this dial on the vial that's connected to him, and he turns it on, and what happens is all of a sudden he just starts to kind of get into like a really intense frenzy. What happens here mechanically is that I am using my volatile serum as part of the path experiment. And when I go into a rage, I'm turning on the vial of ferocity, which allows me to ignore difficult terrain And when I hit with a melee weapon or unarmed strike, I can activate the cleave mastery property, which I already have with the axe. So it doesn't.
Mhm.
Oh no, this is a battle axe that I have. So that's
Mhm.
actually I can use a cleave and a battle axe, which is topple. So, so I get to use that property here. So he is going to start as he does that, and just kind of turns it on. What happens here is that he's actually like shutting off a valve. So like these valves are actually pumping fluids into it, but he turns it off, and all of a sudden like his skin starts to get like increasingly tougher and starts going into this stone-like texture. And so he is going to start heading towards Tamston, calling out for 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's about it I could do for right now. Well, that was a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and use the dash action as well too.
Yeah,
and
go for it.
30. Actually, 40. I forgot I'm at 40 now, so that's 40. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right, he'll get right there, and that'll be his turn.
Okay. Yep. Karntha, as you stand there ready with your it's an axe or is it an axe or a hammer?
It's a battle axe.
Battle
Yeah.
axe. You feel the grass kind of move around you. And from where you're standing, through the grass as it is, it's not moving. You see this ethereal being behind it, and it like reaches out towards you. I don't think a 12's gonna hit you.
It is not, no.
But you see this ghostly hand reach out towards you. It misses you with its first attempt. And then an 18 to hit.
18 will hit, yes.
All right. You're going to take 24 necrotic damage as this being reaches towards you. And as you're standing there, it seems to be pulling out your life essence. Brom.
Oh, no way.
It's not going to it's not that
Okay.
spell yet, but
Okay. Yet! Okay.
you guys are level 5.
That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so 24 necrotic damage. Okay, he takes that.
Mhm.
Ah.
Some of you guys are like resistant to necrotic damage and stuff like that. So just remember what your character is. Some of you are undead, some of you are constructs, some of you are aberrations. So Brom.
So we heard yelling. We heard sounds of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dark out?
It is dark. It looks like the sun is about to come up, though.
Okay. Brom hearing the sounds of like somebody getting hurt, he's going to draw his blades and start to move this way, but it's difficult terrain, you were saying, right?
Yes.
So he's going to dash to the difficult terrain. Is this a river or is this like a path?
That's just a path. That's a path.
Okay. And yeah, he can't see anything, but Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, because he can't see through the grass, right? Still tall.
It's still tall. Yes,
Yeah.
it's thick grass.
Yeah, so anything that he would want to do would require sight. So what he's going to do is he's going to prepare for battle and run a hand down his blade, and by a hand I mean a root. And you see that as he casts Hungering Blade, the blade seems to grow with necrotic thorns, and that'll be end of turn.
Okay. Niffy, you do feel the grass move, and as you look behind you, something reaches towards you.
Does it touch me?
It
Or is
touches
it
you.
just...
It touches you. You're going to take 21 points of necrotic damage.
Which I am resistant to. And so I suppose I feel it, and I also, let me know how you want to do reactions.
Oh, if you're reacting,
not
you
sure
should
if I-
react to it now because it was a crit hit.
Okay. Yes. So, I mean, I think when I feel the damage, it's so interesting, like
I don't
having
roll
these
high ever.
instinctual
It's just-
responses that I don't understand. And so as I turn, I'm going to put my hands out, and my body is just going to say the words, and I cast Eye Burn. That's my
Okay.
reaction.
Okay. Tell me what eye burn
Um,
does, because that is a crooked
yeah.
moon spell.
Yes. So I burn, I sting the eyes of the creature attacking me. Target must make a con saving throw. If they have blind sight or immunity to blinded condition, they succeed automatically. On a failed save, they are blinded until the end of the turn. On a successful save, they must subtract 1d4 from the triggering attack roll.
Okay.
And
So
my save is DC 17.
okay. So the thing is, you're going to go down because it's a crit hit. So it's an automatic 33 points plus 21. And it looks like you have
Even if-
45. It's a crit.
I have
It's
45?
a crit. It's a crit. Oh, no.
Okay,
What is your... No, hold on. What is your... I was looking at the ghost.
So I have 37, and I am resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay, so half it, which is perfect. So it'd be you're barely up right now. So it'd be...
Okay, so what would the damage
It'd
there?
be 33 plus 21, and then halved.
Which
Were
27.
both of them necrotic? Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Oh, I do crits like Chris does because he copied me. But it's an automatic max damage, and then you get to roll it again. You guys get to do that, but I also get to do that, and
Right.
so
It's also known
Did
as
my
a
reaction-
crit.
and your
Did my reaction
reaction,
happen to do
they are not
anything?
immune to being blinded. So what is the?
So it's 1d4 gets subtracted from
But there's
the
a save,
attack roll.
right?
Yeah, DC 17.
What is the save?
Con.
Con? Oh, fails. Okay, so this one's blinded.
So, yeah, it doesn't actually change my damage.
It's not going
but
to change your damage.
blinded.
No, it's not going to change your.
Yeah.
I was looking at the. Never mind. It's the bad guy's AC or HP. I was like, oh shit, I fucked up, guys. Fucked up already. Blinded.
And to say blinded until the end of the turn, it doesn't explain if it's their turn or my turn. But
Really?
Yeah.
Are you looking
it
on
just
D&D
says end of-
Beyond?
Yes.
If you click on it, it might give you more information.
I mean, unless I go look up the spell. It is the full, that's the full description.
There's still. I'm assuming it's till the end of your turn. I'm gonna look up your stuff now.
Since it was my reaction, so
we are using Crooked Moon things, and I forget that there's different spells. But we are at Dak's turn. Dak and then Doc.
Totally never going to be.
I know, not going to be confusing at all.
Jingleheimer Smith.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, my whole network just dropped out completely.
Oh
I had to
shoot!
switch
No,
over to
you're
a-
good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh.
So it's one round. One round.
Yeah, it also triggers before the attack roll, so if it's blinded, it would have disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, so that changes.
I just
things.
went to look it up because I was curious
It
too.
does. It does change things.
but I also didn't say it. So however you want to
Well,
apply,
no. If you
that is fine with me.
I am. Nope. Not ignore that. I was just trying to hit. If I roll another nat 20. Oh, well, I got a 1. I got a.
The extreme.
So
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Raise your health back up
Bring back, yay!
because he missed you because of your reaction. I knew it did something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it
I
hurt.
am still. These are brand new, and you guys are learning just like me.
Right.
Fair warning. I did try and take like a lot of the stuff. So
you
got a lot of
just
fun
metagame
new stuff.
to your heart's content. I don't care. Dak.
Yes. I'm here, I promise. Okay. So I heard, by the way, I heard Karn's voice, right?
Yes.
So even though I wouldn't recognize this person, am I able to see them as they're running past?
How tall is your
Or
person?
am I stuck in 6 feet?
You would be able to gleam them from your vantage point.
Okay. And and their voices are the same, so I would have heard them.
Everybody's voices are the same, yes.
Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna move right down to about here. It's gonna do bless. Okay, I don't have to see them. All right, I'm gonna cast bless on Karntha and Hamson.
Okay.
I can throw that in the ETT so you guys can see what it is.
Perfect.
And then can I hit this thing here with Sacred Flame?
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
And I will do that. It is a 15 Dex saving throw.
Fails.
I'm just gonna roll this one here.
What is the condition?
Nothing. It is just that's 8 damage, flame like radiant damage.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Doc, you're up.
Yeah, I am pretty far out from everything that's happening, and I can't really see. But I think we figured that the sound of the direction now actually matches the cause of the sound.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna move. I think my full movement without difficult terrain would bring me directly to the street, just there.
Okay.
But as this is difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless you have
So-
something that is
Yeah, then I can only dash and get like halfway to the street then.
mm-hmm. There is a rock near you.
Yeah, but although my character might not know that yet, I don't have any range options. Getting up there wouldn't help me. So all I can do by now is like dash over here to that direction
Okay.
and hope for the best. Because like so far as I'm still in the grass, I still don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do right now.
As you dash, Doc, you triggered something. This spider-like creature rushes towards you.
Oh, lovely.
I only get one nat 20 a night as the DM. Does 19 hit you?
That does hit me.
Okay. As you stand there, you see this like the rustling through the lower parts of the grass as this creature, it's a tiny creature, comes towards you. And it's only 4 piercing damage, but you are poisoned until the creature's next turn.
All right.
There's rustling of the grass by you, Dak. Hasn't quite reached you yet. Tamsin.
So Tamsin's gonna get up. She's gonna bite. She's gonna move herself here. But she's 35 half, so that's about as far as she can go. And is going to sneak attack towards the thing that is right by Carntha.
Mm-hmm.
With her dagger. But she is going to use her hex slinger in this sneak attack. So I will roll 2d6, and that will give it certain effects.
Do you have to have line of sight for your sneak
Um,
attack to work?
Do I not have line of sight right now?
Right now, there's a
Grass is
lot of
real tall.
grass in the way.
Okay. But I'm taller than the grass now, yeah, or no?
Oh, you are taller than the grass, and
Okay.
this guy would be kind of floating. You would see like a head bob.
Okay. So I do have line of sight then, yeah?
Okay, yep.
Okay.
It's gonna.
So, roll to hit.
And you're also blessed, so you can add a D4 to that attack roll.
Okay. So I rolled. That'll be a 21 to hit before the bless.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. I even gave it
Yeah.
extra AC.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Wow.
I gave it some. Coverage.
So
Yeah,
the first dagger, or it'll be a 3 damage with the dagger, and then I'm gonna roll my 3d6.
Okay.
Okay. So the first d6 will be an additional 4 damage, and then I'm
What
gonna
kind
roll
of damage are you doing?
That's same with the dagger.
Just regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other 2d6, I'm gonna use the hex slinger jinxes.
Mhm.
So the first jinx, so on the target's next turn, it can only do one of the following: move or take an action or a bonus action. If it targets you or my allies with an attack on that turn, it takes 2d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then the other one, the target is now frightened until the end of its next turn and must immediately take a reaction to move as far away as it can from me, up to its speed.
Give me the damage total on everything. It's
Okay.
not going to be frightened of you.
Okay, it's a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't take as much damage as what you
Okay.
thought it was going to do, but it did take some. And you can feel its eyes through the grass, staring at you. It is not frightened of you. Fen.
Okay. So this creature is, I'm assuming, kind of freaked out because it's blinded.
It's blinded, yeah. You can kind of hear just sounds of as it reaches towards you, but it's doing like circles right now because it can't see you.
Cool. So I am going to try and swing around it towards this rock. And can I climb up on the rock? And will I take an opportunity attack? mean,
I don't
I'll
know if
take
it's
it.
blinded, if it can.
I
Yeah,
think you have to be able
up
to
to you.
see them for opportunity attacks. if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
right?
So the way this spell reads is that it's only blinded till the end of the current turn. So after its turn,
Oh,
it's a cantrip.
it is a
Oh, okay.
cantrip.
Yeah.
So it just makes it blinded for that turn, like
Yeah,
okay,
while
that
it's
makes sense,
attacking
yeah.
you.
Right, that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
Yep. Okay.
It makes an attack. It's a
Uh,
9 to hit as you run away. I
and
only
can
get one I
climb?
only get one crit hit a night as a DM. Unless you're
I took it
Ange.
away. Do I need to roll anything to climb up this?
So you would have
Rock?
moved 5.
I don't know.
So that would have been 10, 20. You're at 30 feet of movement right at the edge of the rock.
Okay. And can I still see it through the tall grass?
You
here?
can see the glow
already-
like through the tall grass.
Okay. Sorry, I can't quite
No, you're good. You're good.
figure out.
I had actual minis for this fight for when I first ran it.
Nice.
So doing it with digital is different. They have a very low AC. It's a ghost, but it will be it will have a little bit added to it because of the grass. If you don't have like a direct line of sight.
It's more
on
like,
it.
yeah, like, do I have line of sight?
You can see it.
Kind of. Okay. Okay, then I'm if I take a dash, is that my bonus action or my action?
Action. Because you're not a rogue.
Right. Okay.
Or a monk.
Then I
Hello, kitty cat.
will stay where I'm at, and just hurl, again, a new spell for you, a blood bolt at it, which is also just a cantrip to see how it reacts. So it's a twisting bolt of blood at a creature within range, and on a hit takes 2d6 necrotic damage, and I get temp hit points.
You cast it at
to
it
just-
and nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Then that. I'm looking. How far up are these rocks?
About 10 feet. This is
Even
about
the big
15.
15 feet up.
Mhm. The smaller ones, the ones that don't have like the rock on the top, those are the ones that they're 15 and everything else is like 10.
Okay. Because I think I'm going to look up at those and be like, that's where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And my body's going to go, oh, that's where you want to be? Okay. And I'm going to Misty step my way up there.
Okay. Yeah. Misty step your way up there.
Yeah. Or to
It's a
this one,
bonus
or which
action.
one can I get to?
You can get up there.
And I've got a free cast to it, so okay. Okay. I'm hoping I can see some other people now. But we can save that for next turn, because that would be the end of my action.
Brahm, you hear rustling behind you. As this spider-like creature that you've never seen before. You're used to seeing lots of different things in the woods. This is not one of those things. It's 20 hit.
That
It's a
hits.
dirty 20. So for piercing damage, and you are poisoned unless you have
Unless a construct can't be poisoned for some reason, I am not immune to poison.
Okay. It's then the next one is a natural 20. So it's going
Yeah, that
to
hits.
be 7 plus the. It's just going to be 11. 11 piercing damage. You're already poisoned. And this creature can share space with you because it is tiny.
Okay.
Karntha.
Karntha, after getting hit by that creature, he just instinctively grabs onto the battle axe that he has with him, and it starts to glow this dark red fire from the blade. He's going to attack it recklessly,
Okay.
because that's what we do as barbarians.
That's what you do.
That's what you
Whole
do
video,
as a-
youtube.com/crit hit giant.
Exactly. Dirty. Actually, no. It's 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and it's going to take 17 slashing and 1 fire damage.
Okay.
And he is going to do it again. Oh, that is a natural 20, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Silvery,
Okay.
silvery barbs. No, I'm kidding.
0-1. So base.
For the first
Baseline's
hit,
gonna be-
you did see that it didn't take as much damage as what you thought it was going to. But with this
Gotcha.
nat
For
20,
either slashing and fire. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
The
Uh,
fire it took the damage, but that
Okay.
slashing.
Okay. So base damage then is going to be 10 fire and 10 slashing.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going on top of that 10 slashing is going to add it's going to add 12. So it's going to be 22 slashing and 19 fire altogether on that.
Okay. As you hit this creature with this new axe of yours, on the last hit, it goes through it, and you see this ghostly apparition just float on into the sky.
Yes.
Brom.
Brahm's poisoned, but his hands seem to still be working like they would have, and holding his scimitars. He reaches out a hand and kind of like marks the creature with Hunter's Mark, which activates a Hunter's Rhyme, which he's not used to, but instinctively seems to know how to do, which gives him 9 temporary hit points when he casts Hunter's Mark on something. Then, with his scimitars, he's going to slash at it twice and then nick it for a third attack.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to roll disadvantage on that one because it's a natural one. 19 on the second.
19 hits.
So it's going to be 10. What's it called? 10 slashing. It's a magical weapon. I don't know if that matters. 6 acid and 3 cold damage from the hunter's run. Sorry, 3 necrotic damage, and then 1d4 from the hunter's cold.
What's your total damage on it?
It's 21, but there's 4 types, so I don't know if you need them separated.
These
or not
ones, these guys do not need specific types. But as
yet. It's a total
you
of 21.
21, it's still up, barely. You have like sweep through some of its legs.
2 force. I forgot the hunter's mark.
So are you at 23?
3.
23, it's still up barely. Still up barely.
Then the offhand scimitar will come with a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay. So that's going to be just 9 slashing and 6 force.
So you guys have probably never killed a spider thing with swords before, but imagine if you did, because that is just what happened to this creature. It ends up on its back, what's left of its legs draw in
Ooh.
to themselves, and that guy's dead.
All right. Which triggers the from the Crooked Moon background Fate Gambler, and I now have Heroic Inspiration. And I'm going to run towards the sounds of fighting, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Dak. It's Dak and then Doc, of course it is.
Of course. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians,
Okay.
and so
Bless will go away. Just
but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll drop Bless. hit
What is
Spirit Guardian.
the Spirit Guardian radius?
I rolled the dice there. Spirit Guardian's 15 feet. starting on me. And I will have the entire party be unaffected by it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which you can't see still, like, directly. You just
Which
recognize voices.
Doesn't matter because I
Mhm.
know
I'm very
that
glad
they're.
they changed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have to see them. I just have to name them.
What's the is it when they enter?
It's when they enter, so it'll be on the start of the
Their
the
turn.
spider's turn.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
or when they end their turn in that.
Okay.
I
Doc.
think that's all.
So are you moving at all or stay there?
No, I'm kind of right here, so that I've got Tamsin
Mm-hmm.
and Kartha within that sphere.
All right, Doc, you're up.
Yeah. So Doc is obviously surprised by that spider thingy coming up there and biting him, hitting him, whatever. So as an initial reaction, or like not a reaction in terms of the game, but like he's reacting to that by like touching that spot where he got hit and like rubbing it a bit, and somehow magically feels better because he's not aware that he just used his lay on hands to purify the poison condition. But he did so.
You feel better.
Yeah, by just spending 5 points or something he doesn't even know he have. And then as an action, well, he thinks he's grabbing his dagger and his spellbook, which turns out to be a hand axe and a scimitar, which causes a bit of confusion. Well, he's figuring, oh, like, I have that in my hands now, I might as well just use it. And he's gonna hit on that spider with 2 attacks per action with the vicious hand axe. So the first attack is gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. They're just little creepy spiders.
Lovely. So that would be
11.
yeah, that's a really bad roll, but like it's 11 to hit.
Oh, 11 does not hit. But it's
sorry, 11 damage.
Oh, 11 damage. Yeah.
My bad. Yeah.
No, that hits. Absolutely. It's still up.
And somehow that really motivates him to hit it again. And like he doesn't know why, but he feels very confident to hit it better this time because he has a weapon mastery that he also does not know about. So that's a 27 to hit.
Yep.
Which obviously should hit then as well. With 14 damage.
Yeah, that guy's gone.
He's still like he's so empowered right now. Like he's like still gonna use the scimitar to hit it again.
Yeah.
Like as the thing is not moving and it's still with the vex. That's just a 13 to hit, but like,
13 hits.
dead anyway. Still okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's another 6 damage on that already dead spider.
Thing. Yeah, you're freaked out right now. Your body's not your own.
Yeah, like I feel so strong, but yet so dumb. I'm just gonna hit it.
This spider over here is going to. Are you gonna move?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move.
As the thing is crumbling together there on the ground. Just gonna move closer to this. And that's his turn.
What's the damage on this? It's a save.
It's a wisdom save, DC 15. If it saves, it'll take half damage.
It failed miserably.
It was 11.
It was 11? Okay.
Yeah, 11. And then also its movement is halted.
Cool. Good thing it's like right next to.
Yeah. Or speed's halved, not stopped completely.
Also, that spider's affected by the hex slinger.
And that.
So
the spider. I thought it was the ghost. That was.
Oh, no, it was the spider because it was next to Kartha. Yeah.
Like the
well,
ghost
there's
that
another
was
creature.
Is gone.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yeah, I killed it.
He killed it.
I'm just lamoing at this point.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna move over here. It's gonna make an attack on 12's not gonna hit. I don't believe. Oh my god, I rolled one nat 20 and now everything's below a 10.
Roll another one on me.
That's true. That's true. Karntha, this thing tried to attack you twice. Crawled up your leg. Couldn't bite through the barbarian tough skin. And then tries to crawl down and move away. You can make an attack of opportunity on it.
I mean, why would I not want to?
I don't know why you'd not want to.
I'll go ahead and do that, and that is going to be another natural 20.
I don't believe. Okay.
All right.
I can.
I'm just
What do you
kidding.
want me
I
to do?
believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Give me the damage. What's your max damage? Because it might not matter.
At the base, it's 10 slashing and 6 fire.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, perfect.
You
Yes!
killed a tiny spider.
It deserved it.
Fed.
I will also say, like, this ghost up by me isn't in the turn order anymore. I don't know if it
Oh.
took its turn at some point.
Yeah, when
or
you,
not.
I think you deleted the ghost. They blinked
Yeah, I
out.
think it took that one out. So I don't know where it was or if you want
Let's
it
do this.
to get a turn on me first, because it was definitely before. It should have been before me.
It's fine. This is really just for you guys to do your new shit on it. So
Okay.
it'll
Great.
go. It'll go in
So-
2 turns.
I think Fen sees all the fighting happening over there or rustling about it, but she definitely feels more he right now. They can't see, they're not really sure anymore who is their friend. They're like, I bet some of those are my friends, but I don't know who. So she'll just go after this ghost that was attacking them.
Yeah, you see like a furry head sticking out of the grass, and then like a stone person's head sticking out of the grass.
Yeah.
Then a pumpkin,
And a lot of
jack-o'-lantern
movement and rustling, but
sticking out of the grass.
Okay. Yeah, so I think they'll turn back to the known entity here.
Mm-hmm.
And like raise, now that they're out in the sky again and they're kind of like, oh, this feels familiar to the inside of me, because Fen is actually a Tempest cleric. Oh no, do we miss somebody else?
I don't think so. I lost a ghost because there was way more on the map.
Did
when I
we
started.
also? I think though we also missed Tasman.
Tasman?
I missed my turn, yeah.
Oh,
Amson.
Tamsin, not Tasman.
Tasmania.
and I always want to say that.
Tamsin, yeah, Tasman.
Do you want to go back, or do you want me to finish my turn and then go back?
You can finish your
just-
turn and then
yeah.
go back, because I don't think there's anybody
Okay.
near
I think it's- yeah, I
Tamsin
think it's
right
a
now.
different-
So
So I think in the sky now, and like this kind of damage, so I think lightning damage, so they're going to cast Witch Bolt on this ghost in the grass, and then but when they go to cast it, they can feel something else, and everything else instinctual about this body has felt good, so they're going to go ahead and go for it, and they're going to use their occult intrusion, since we're using unlimited things, to cast with Seeking Eye, which will give me advantage on the attack roll, but also incur an intrusion die. So,
Those are all words I don't know and I'm excited for.
I know. I
mean, it's
read
a little-
I read everybody's shit today, and then I was like,
They're
oh,
very
it's
fun.
all new. So just
I mean,
tell
it's
me what.
like a wild magic wizard,
Mhm.
right? So I kind of like am tempting fate whenever I use these
Mhm.
abilities. And that's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
And so Witch Bolt. Go ahead and cast. If it lets me, if it connects there. Oh, it just rolled damage for me, I think.
24 to hit. And
Oh
then
no,
24
sorry, that was
damage.
sorry.
Just
I've
like-
been rolling on. I just wanted it to put it in roll 20. I rolled physical dice and got a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah. So the damage is 24
14.
or
14.
14.
The second one is the second instance. It's 14. The
Unless you
second
roll
instance comes from the
damage.
bonus action activation.
On your end.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I haven't rolled damage, so we can use the ones on
Okay.
roll 20. That's fine.
Okay.
But then I do have to roll this intrusion die. And we're hoping I don't get a 1. Nope, 6. We're safe from
Yay.
whatever might have happened. Great.
Nice.
All right.
And that's end of turn. Yeah.
All right. Tamsin. Sorry, I missed you.
Okay. Good. Is that a ghost guy here?
No, that's me.
maybe.
Yes, it is. It's definitely a monster.
good.
It's no one in
Yeah,
our
we don't
party.
It doesn't
Make sure
show
to
me
give
that it's
no
anybody.
You have no idea what any of your
Yeah.
compatriots look like right now.
No, I don't. You're right. But we only have the one up on the board there, yeah? At the top, right?
Yes, but you don't know that.
Oh, fun. I guess.
You
These
see
two
like
look
two
really
giant
hostile.
stone like things
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the grass.
Right.
Yeah. They haven't attacked me yet, though, so I don't know if I want to be the first one to make an attack against these guys. I'm not quite sure what they are. I mean, they sound like my friends, right? Or no, some voices have changed. Let's see.
Voices should stay relatively the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Um,
deeper for the gnome bard and the
50. Okay. So she's just gonna throw her dagger because it's at 55, I think. So that is still within range, I think.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's at disadvantage if it's that far, right?
Yeah.
Are you throwing it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's before 60. And
You
60, I
cannot
think, is
you
the-
can't see.
Okay,
this
so
creature.
do with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one's a
It's
17.
gonna have some extra.
Second one is a 13.
13. With the grass in the way, you do
Mhm.
miss.
Okay. And then I think that's my turn.
Okay. Karntha.
So at this point, I see the lightning bolt from our wizarding friend
Yeah, you
here
would
hitting.
see. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go out on this move, okay? I am using a bonus action to do Zealous Charge, which allows me to dash. And whether I hit or miss on this attack, it's going to be 2d6 radiant damage that they take, whether I
Mhm.
hit or miss. And because I have the Charger feat, if I hit, they're going to take an extra d8 damage on this as well.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. As he starts leaping out, he all of a sudden like flies for part of this because he has a fly speed like a half of his speed. So it'd be like 20 feet that he's like flying through. 10, 50, 20. And then he just lands on the ground in 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And he just jumps up and takes his axe and tries to go right down, like chop on him. And we're going to do reckless. That's going to be 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And here comes all the damage.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be 8, 11, 15 slashing
Mm-hmm.
plus 6 fire plus 8 radiant.
Eight radiant.
Yep.
He's still up.
Well,
Barely.
we can't have that, so we're going to do it again. but not going to be able to charge this time.
Well, not with that attitude.
Yeah, no, that attitude. Exactly. That's going to be a 31 to hit.
No, just misses.
Damn.
11 slashing and 6 fire.
Okay. With that, Karntha, you take your axe. The spirit floats away. You're no longer in combat, but through the grass on all sides of you, rustling occurs. And all in the same time, get to the path. Run! And the grass starts kind of closing in. We're not in initiative. What are we doing?
Brahm's gonna yell, something's telling me to find the path, and I'm at the path, but things are weird. My hands are vines. That's what he's gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Tamsin's bolting with her new muscular and hairy legs towards the path.
Mm-hmm.
That's heading that way as well.
Yep. Karntha's going to do the same thing, but as he's doing this, he starts like heaving a lot, and he starts to feel like his skin is like toughening up even more to the point where it starts to like crunch a little bit as he's moving, and he realizes that he needs to go down and try to turn off the vial. And he does so successfully. Then he starts to, he starts to breathe a little bit easily and starts heading back to the path as well too. And
He's gonna look at the people around and be like, "Who the hell are you?" Because I didn't say anything yet.
Like Spider-Man, it like.
Yeah.
Do I need to make any checks to get down from this rock?
No.
Okay.
I won't make you do any checks. You're gonna climb down. Doc, are you making it to the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doc is coming out of the high grass onto the street, a couple of feet away from everybody else, and is looking down the street. He's like, "What kind of freak show is this?"
And as you guys all make it onto this path, to the north of you, you see this small spectral child. And she looks at you all and she goes, "Run." And then she takes off down the path.
North, you said?
Yeah, to the north. Yeah. And as you guys are all standing there looking at each other, still not quite sure if you are who you think you are or they are who you think they are, rustling from each side of the path. Sounds like something's running towards you very quickly from the grass.
Doc was raised quite fine, so he does as he was told, and he starts running.
Yeah. Ron's gonna be like, "I don't have time to unpack who you all are exactly yet. I'm too busy. I hear rustling. Time to go."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same.
Is everybody running?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think Karntha will wait for everybody to like get past him before he starts running. Like I think he's still trying to like in reactive protection mode.
Yeah. Similarly, I think Fen feels like they failed at being the leader on the way here, and so they're going to wait for everybody to get going past them, and then when Karntha catches up, they'll.
You
also
see
run
all
with
these
them.
strange bodies passing you and running straight down the path. And as you, Karntha and Finn, as you are watching them, you see the grass on the path start to fold in. So the path is no longer there. And the sound of the whatever's in the grass seems to be closing in on you. You turn and run straight down the path. And as you all are running through, in front of you, you do see lights. Looks like a village. And as you get closer, 200 feet, 100 feet, you see folks coming out holding lanterns, telling you to run faster towards the light.
Seeing all the extra light, instinctively, the jack-o'-lantern head starts to light up, and out of it spurts 4 balls of light as dancing lights go flying behind him to try to distract whatever is happening.
And as you guys are running and these lights go off around you, you notice that the grass has slowly started to, it's integrated with rows and rows of corn. And you keep running. And there's a man or a creature with a jack-o'-lantern head. There's many of them standing with lanterns, telling you to run towards them. As the grass turns into corn, the grass around you stops moving. You guys slow down to a nice jog. The main person on the street holding a lantern. Well, it's so good to see you again. As they look towards Brahm. And that's where we're going to
Who
end.
the heck are... Okay.
That's where we're going to end tonight. Woo. Woo.
Nice.
Yay.
I gotta look over your spells. I thought I knew them. But
So many.
so many.
That's a lot.
So many things.
So many conditions.
I'm glad you rolled a high constitution check, Sean, because I don't know if they would have came back for you. We're right at the 3.5 hour mark. So I had to rush through some stuff. But basically, you guys are going to come out. It's going to be like at dawn. You are looking at a one street, very cute, very comforting looking farm town. And there are several folks who look like Brahm now milling about. When we meet again, you guys will probably be ushered into like an area where you guys can all talk about your new forms. I hope you had fun.
All right.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's great.
yeah.
Yes. Super cool.
We are going to raid somebody. I don't know who, because I don't know anybody that's on right now. Do you guys know anybody that's on Twitch?
We've rated Blackwater D&D before.
Like almost
Yeah.
every. Are they
That's
on?
'cause they're... I don't know any of the... I see other people on, but I don't know any.
I know Blackwater's part of the I have too many screens.
I don't follow them, but just showing up on my like live channels that just kind of suggests. And there's one called Abbey Roads that's playing Dungeons and Dragons right now.
Yeah, we can do that. What is
Okay.
today? Today's Monday. Why is Legends of Avantris?
Well,
Eh.
it's technically
Not
Tuesday.
everyone.
for
Well,
some of us.
technically Tuesday.
Yeah.
Is it ABBEY or?
It's
I think
ABBY.
Ready is actually closer to Wednesday than Monday.
Yeah,
Technically at this point,
ABBY RHODES.
HODES. Okay. We're going to raid them. Everybody have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your week. Thank you so much for showing up. And we all have a good night. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stop the stream.